Hello friends, welcome back to the Gurukul Education. My name is Preeti Tiwari and today's topic of discussion is chromosome non-rejection. So, chromosome non-rejection is the process or disorder occur in meiosis or mitotic division. So, what happened in meiosis in normal cell division? During inner phase of first round of mitotic or meiosis division, homologous chromosomes separate and migrate to the opposite pole. Now, during inner phase of second round of meiosis, sister chromatids separate and move to the opposite poles. Meiosis is responsible for producing four haploid cells from one original diploid parent cell. So, what happens if any of the process doesn't occur normally? Failure of chromosome to separate from one another during either round of meiosis results in non-rejection, and this can occur in meiosis or mitosis in either sex. So, friends, normal chromosome segregation in meiosis. So, normal chromosome segregation begins with a diploid cell at the start of meiosis. It always begins with the diploid or two and number of cells. We will focus on one pair of homologous chromosome and as they segregate. This pair can represent either autosome or sex chromosome. Each chromosome consists of two sister chromatids joined at centromere. Centromere. This chromosome or a pair of homologous chromosomes divides into two chromosomes having two sister chromatids at first meiotic division. Now in interphase 2, these chromosomes, the sister chromatids now divide to the haploid number of chromosomes. At this stage, every chromatid is now called a chromosome. So we can say that during the meiosis, we have four haploid set of chromosomes. So in the animal cell, these are called gametes. Let's get suppose that this is the female gamete. So in animal cell, these gametes now get fuses with the opposite gamete. So let's suppose this is a female gamete. So one of the female gamete fuses with the male gamete, and after the fusion, we get diploid. We get diploid gamete, that is 2n. This is the normal phenomena. But what happened in non-rejection? Non-rejection in meiosis one. So let's discuss the non-rejection in meiosis first one. So, in non-rejection, if the non-rejection or the failure of segregation of chromosomes occur in meiosis first, so in this case, during the meiosis first, these chromosomes do not segregate normally and do not go to the opposite pole normally. So, in one pole, these pole or two chromosomes comes together and fail to segregate normally. Now these two chromosomes now get segregate in meiosis 2 during the meiosis anaphase 2 in meiosis first, having two chromatids in each pole or each cell. That's why we get two abnormal, four abnormal cells or chromatids having 2n, 2n and 0, 0. So what if we consider these gametes? This is the abnormal gamete where two cells are having zero number of chromatid and two cells having double number of gametes instead of having n number of gametes. So friend, in short we can say that कि meiosis वन की नॉन डिजेक्शन में क्रोमोसोम्स जो ऑटोसोम होमोलोगस ट्विन क्रोमोसोम है वो एनाफेज फर्स्ट की कंडीशन में डिवाइड और सेग्रीगेट प्रॉपरली नहीं हो पाते हैं. दैट्स व्हाई वी हैव 2n क्रोमोसोम इन वन सेल. तो ऑपोजिट पोल पे ये दोनों क्रोमोसोम साथ ही मूव कर जाते हैं जिसकी वजह से एनाफेज सेकंड में दो सेल्स में हमें 2n क्रोमेटिड्स मिलते हैं जो कि abnormal हैं, जबकि हमें n नंबर ऑफ गैमीट्स और क्रोमेटिड्स मिलने चाहिए थे क्रोमोसोम. तो ये एक abnormality है नॉन डिजेक्शन में. If we now consider these gametes when get fuses with the male haploid gametes, what are the results? So we have after the fusion of male gametes, these abnormal gametes have 2n plus 1, 2n plus 1, 2n minus 1 and 2n minus 1. The 2n plus 1 condition is called trisomy, right? And this 2n minus 1 condition is called monosomy. So if the non-rejection occur in meiosis first, all are the gametes are abnormal in nature. Now consider the non-rejection in meiosis second. In meiosis second, the non-rejection occur in anaphase 2 of the meiosis second. में ना meiosis second में अगर नॉन रिजेक्शन होता है तो एनाफेज फर्स्ट में तो क्रोमोसोम्स नॉर्मली सेग्रीगेट होते हैं एंड दे आर गोइंग टू द ऑपोजिट पोल्स नॉर्मली, बट आफ्टर दैट नॉन रिजेक्शन अकर। तो नॉन रिजेक्शन अगर एनाफेज 2 में होता है तो एक क्रोमोसोम यहाँ से क्रोमेटिड्स ऑपोजिट पोल पे जाते हैं एक क्रोमोसोम के और हमें नॉर्मल एन नंबर ऑफ गैमीट मिलते हैं, बट दूसरे क्रोमोसोम के क्रोमेटिड्स जो हैं दे गेट फेल टू सेग्रीगेट नॉर्मली एंड बोथ क्रोमेटिड्स गो टू वन पोल। तो इसकी वजह से हमें एक सेल, दोनों ही सेल अब नॉर्मल कंडीशन में मिलती है, एक में 2n, एक में n और एक में 0 की कंडीशन मिलती है। तो ऑल आर दी 2 are the abnormal, 50% of the gametes are abnormal and 50% of the gametes are normal in nature. So if we consider these gametes when get fuses with the male haploid gametes, what are the condition or the result? तो मेल गैमीट्स से फ्यूजन के बाद हमें जो कंडीशन मिलती है या गैमीट्स मिलते हैं, दे आर लाइक 2n plus 1, 2n minus 1, 2n and 2n. So 50% of the diploid gamete after fusion of male gametes are normal in nature, while 50% of the diploid gamete after fusion are abnormal in nature. So this is the monosomy, trisomy, and the normal. Two types of condition we have in meiosis if the non-rejection occur in meiosis 2. So in short, in sum हम कह सकते हैं कि non-rejection हमेशा गैमीट एबनॉर्मल गैमीट्स को ही हमें नॉन रिजेक्शन के बाद हमें एबनॉर्मल गैमीट्स मिलते हैं एंड आफ्टर फ्यूजन हमें डिप्लॉयड गैमीट्स भी एबनॉर्मल मिलते हैं, जिससे कुछ सिंड्रोम्स होते हैं जैसे कि मोनोसोमी, ट्राइसोमी, ये कंडीशन लीथल होती है ह्यूमंस में। सो ये सारे कंडीशंस नॉन रिजेक्शन की वजह से होते हैं, monosomy and trisomy. So let's see some example of trisomy. Like in Down syndrome, there is one presence of one extra chromosome in chromosome number 21. This is called trisomy. And the Down syndrome condition where we can see trisomy. And if we consider the example of monosomy, we have the absence of one Y chromosome in the sex chromosome. This is called Turner syndrome, where we have 2n minus 1 condition like 45 chromosome in all, and in trisomy we have 47 chromosome because of presence of one extra chromosome. So thank you for watching this video. Hope you like this video. So please share and subscribe the video. Thank you.